awesome.
No. Just like,
What's up, everybody? We're live. We're not really doing a Four Horsemen per se, but we're all here, so we had to do a video while we're here. 1 year after the first Four Horsemen, pretty nuts.
yeah, it's
Lots
really
of
crazy, man.
Fucking shit has happened since then.
Cool that the 1 year mark to actually be here in person.
How
with
much
you
shit
guys.
did it get banned on throughout the year?
Well, like 3 Twitter accounts, 2 YouTubes. What
I
else?
don't know if you guys knew this. Ryan Dawson's been banned on some things.
Yeah.
A couple times.
He got banned on AIM before he was even created.
Oh, I got banned from Getter too.
Yeah, get her.
Forgot
You
about
got
that.
banned from getting?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got permanent banned.
But
Nice. I
no,
tried.
we're
I went straight spinning squirrel. That did it.
our first time meeting the Dawsonator in person, and it has not disappointed. It has not
I
disappointed.
feel like I know y'all anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they're all real. They're just like they are on camera, or whatever.
Same.
Yeah.
Although
Just as obnoxious.
He's a little bit nicer in real life, I'll just say
Yeah,
that.
here's
You
the
know, a lot
secret.
of people said that to me.
Ryan
You're a lot
Dawson's nice.
nicer and like more happy than you are online. I'm like, it's because when I'm online, I'm talking about horrible war and torture and shit.
He's
Yeah.
got various crime mats pulled up. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
I busted that out last night at the couch.
Yeah.
He does have the bell in real life. It's across the
He-
room
he
right
brought-
now,
he
but
brought the bell.
It is here. Yeah, couldn't.
But
Following around
no,
the bar.
today was awesome. So we had Roger Waters from Pink Floyd talk about the entertainment industry and really trying to get other people who have large platforms and followings and influence to stand up for the Palestinians and support BDS. So he just read like letters that he'd sent to like Madonna and the dude from the Bad Seeds, Nick Cave. And I didn't realize Lorde, that singer from New Zealand, she's actually supportive of BDS, so that was cool. But I'm having a great time. The gala last night was great.
Karaoke was great too.
Yeah,
The
shout out.
story with the.
Yeah, former CIA officer and my friend John Kiriakou, who I've had on my show a couple times, and I'm gonna invite him on the Four Horsemen. Talked about dealing with the Israelis as a CIA guy, and talked about some State Department people who were over in Israel, and basically the long story short, Mossad and
Infowars.com.
Infowars spies and Israelis would
That
go
was
in.
Israeli in your shtick there.
Yeah, Dawson. The secret. Dawson does Alex Jones really well. And
scum.
Karayaku said that the Israelis would shit in the Americans' toilets and rearrange all their furniture and steal all their Christmas gifts. So, case in point, Mossad, you suck. Fuck you.
Yeah. It's immature as hell.
Yeah.
But I kind of laughed at the poo part.
Yeah.
Well played.
Anytime there's
Turnabout's fair play. It's the CIA. It's not like I have a lot of sympathy for them.
anytime there's poop in a story, it's fun. But
Universally funny. Farts are funny everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I think Ryan definitely agrees, and then Eric sort of, the thing about this event was it's obviously very left wing.
Oh yeah.
Like kind of exclusively, which is a little bit annoying because this shouldn't be a left wing issue. There's
You know
all
whose
sorts
fault
of
that
different
is, right?
ways.
Russia.
Russia.
I had enough of that today.
Oh man, yeah, we've heard lots of Russia fear mongering going on today, but I would like to see this thing become more universal.
They didn't read my question.
Yeah. What was your question, by the
My
way?
question. I'll pull it up so I can get the exact one. Go ahead. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I would just like to see this cause in general become more universal. Conservatives, libertarians, communists, whatever. Like, there's all sorts of different reasons to oppose funding an apartheid state that dictates our foreign policy. I don't think this should be exclusive in any way. So, but go ahead, read your question.
After Zelensky bombed Donbass for 5 consecutive days, which started a conflict with Russia, do you think this will hurt Russia's effort to protect Muslims in Syria from ISIS and Israel? Or can Putin defeat neo-Nazis and Zionists at the same time?
What would,
They didn't read it.
What would Jesse Ventura have to say about that, Eric?
You know what? Finally, Putin went a bridge too far. Okay, and RT's been shut down, and Putin just overnight became a kleptocratic thug. And I'm very mad at him. And I want Putin cage match in the Baja this summer. Ventura v. Putin.
No, it's always this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday, Raw is war. It's war in the Kremlin. Ah! Yeah.
So so our Telegram, because I have a Japanese phone, I'm not banned from RT. So I can forward or screen cap stuff from them until they make some. They made an alternative,
And
I
I'll
got
post it
banned.
on Twitter when you screen.
Right. So that's the. I will use RT and I'll screenshot it and stick it on Telegram, and Reed will stick it on Twitter, and there you go.
Don't poke the bear.
So
But
what?
join our Telegram anyway for our own news.
Yeah. But what status is RT at? The stuff that's left, just a skeleton crew. Kind
Well,
of
yeah, they had to fire a lot of people because they're banned in Europe, they're banned in America. Well, not all of Europe, the EU. So they're still in Norway. I guess they're in Ireland.
They're banned in more places than Ryan is.
No, I'm I was banned in the EU.
Yeah, but you're not banned in America, or you wouldn't be here.
But I'm banned on.
Yeah, you're
YouTube
banned
and all
on-
that
I mean,
in America.
regardless, it's a frightening precedent and thing that happened, seeing that happen. Whether or not you agree with RT, they you know, it's a mind warp. It's a mind warp. And
We all agree Australia sucks.
Australia,
The government.
It's a hellhole.
The government.
Yeah, the
So
government.
you guys are older than me. Do you think things are worse right now with Ukraine or 20 years ago?
I agree.
with-
Liberate Ottawa.
Yeah, worse with Ukraine.
Worse with Ukraine and Russia now, or 20 years ago with Iraq and?
Oh, definitely January 6th.
Yeah. Well, you know what to me is
Iraq
astonishing.
is worse
Yeah.
because we did it. You know. But
I just mean the propaganda level. Like,
Well, I was about to
Ukraine,
say-
Ukraine, I've never, at least with
That's what I'm
Iraq, there was
saying.
some dissidents. They're all,
Dude,
it's so
there's no
APC.
There's no Phil Donahue standing up. There's no
right.
Ventura standing up. There's
no Dixie
nothing.
Chicks or anything.
There's nothing.
It's all just
Fucking turn. Yeah, lay down.
I
and-
put a blue and yellow flag on my Facebook
this-
avatar.
in Governor Sununu, New Hampshire, you dropped the
you
ball
suck.
on that bullshit.
what?
The Russian vodka dude. That's
You're fucking
clown world.
Ghost of Kiev and Snake Island and other crap
Yeah,
that come
it's-
up. It doesn't change what's actually happening.
It's
actually happening is Russia's beating that ass.
It's clown world. It's clown world. So don't buy the. I mean, people watching this, you don't buy the propaganda. But Jesus, how quickly the NPCs went from the flu world order to now this fucking Ukraine Russia thing was snap of a finger.
they went from Fauci
So-
to Zelensky.
You should
Exactly.
blame them both. Not one or the other. Like, Ukraine did bomb Donbass really for 8 years. They hit them with heavy artillery. They broke the Minsk agreement, all right? And that's what happens. So Russia hitting them. In the most light way you could possibly do a war, they've allowed humanitarian corridors and da. But, you know, could Russia have done A, B, C, D, E, F, G instead of what they did? Probably. But, you know, after 8 years, they see what's going on, NATO expansion and all that. I understand all the legitimate grievances and fears.
Yeah.
The war, you know, it's not, if they lose, and they're going to lose, when Ukraine loses, it's not just a loss for Western powers and a physical loss of the Ukrainian military losing Russia's no shame, whatever, but it's a loss of the entire Western media and banking establishment, right? They have all the propaganda, they control all of that, and it won't matter. And it's going to force Russia and China to make payment processors. They already made an alternative to SWIFT. And, you know, that's good for everybody. Monopolies are good for nobody. And it sucks that this is the route that it has to go to cause such a thing, but getting alternatives to SWIFT and new payment processors and possibly new media, so RT's going to have to go somewhere. We could end up with the Russian version of YouTube or something. Hey, better than what did Trump make? Truth Social?
Truth Social's coming. It's going to be the greatest
That
launch in
one
the
over.
history of launches. Okay.
Like a
We have
fucking anvil.
we have a waiting list almost as long as the wall that was ahead of schedule and under budget. Quite frankly, we got it built. Believe me, we did. We got it built. Roger Waters wrote the wall based on my wall. Okay. I gave him a hit, and I might sue Roger Waters for royalties for the
We don't
wall.
need no occupation.
We'll
That
see.
was your idea.
We'll see. I did. No one occupies better than Trump. Believe me.
So, Mr. Trump, why did you suddenly switch on Netanyahu? What did he do to piss you off so badly?
Look, okay, I mean, the day that Biden stole the election, and they stole it, by the way, they stole it big. Netanyahu, that loser, he calls Biden, he congratulates him, okay? And I gave Netanyahu everything. I gave him the settlements, we moved the embassy. Shuttle Adelson put his fist all the way up my ass, and we moved it,
He even
okay?
did his laundry, right?
I did his laundry, I banged his wife. I didn't want to bang his wife, but I did, okay? I did, I moved on her like a bitch. But
She
look,
does look
When you're
like
famous,
Miss
they let
Piggy.
you do
they
that.
let you do it. You don't even have to ask. I just start kissing. I kiss Adelson's ass. I just go like that. But look. Right now we have great deals in the Gaza. Kushner-funded condos in the Gaza. A fresh coat of 6 paints of Palestinian blood. You can get them right now, $550 grand. They're
I'm
great,
gonna pop
great
out
units.
the ultimate insult, but you know, Netanyahu's wife is uglier than Lincoln's balls.
Ooh.
That's
And
smack
that's an
talk
insult to Lincoln's balls.
That's Ryjack talk right there. But
That's an ugly bitch.
we're flipping, and you talk about kids in cages along our border. No one puts people in cages better than the IDF and the Israelis in the Gaza. Believe me.
That's
They do. They do a great job, Ryan. They do great
that's
work.
dark as
They
hell,
do.
man.
They do. Well, the shit we've been dealing with and talking about is dark here, but that's what I've said to everybody I've met when they discover I'm a comedian and I do impressions. The way I deal with this dark shit is in
I get
comedy.
it. It's just
Oh, I know
guilty
you
laugh.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, that's how we're dealing with it. But we got to just keep talking about it. And like Roger Waters said, man, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. What are they gonna
You
do?
cannot let the accusation of anti-Semitism paralyze you.
Yeah, as David Icke calls it, oh, anti-Semite paid me a visit this year. Anti-Semite, you know?
Antis.
Get fucked,
The
anti-Semite.
new insult, well, it's not even new, but the more common one's going to be Russian agent now, too. If you
I guess-
start talking
Yeah.
about what's going on.
Any Palestinian with an aunt has an anti-Semite.
Dawson will be here all night,
Assuming
folks.
that, yeah, they're also Palestinian.
But Eric's got to get going. But I just wanted, I wanted to thank everyone who's been watching the Four Horsemen, and thank both of you guys. It's been
Yeah,
great.
you guys are awesome,
Yeah.
man.
This has been
This is,
super.
yeah,
Yeah.
Put your hand in there.
there it is. It's real here, folks.
Oh,
We're
the
doing
third
it.
turnbuckle.
This is Rumble at the Press Club, and I want Putin.
But yeah, we'll keep the Four Horsemen going as long as they
Yeah.
let us. They've only taken one down. We'll just
Yeah.
keep doing it. It's a good
Which
mix.
one was that?
The one with Nelson and Adam
The one-
Fitzgerald.
Oh, our 9/11.
I wasn't even
The
at
one
that
where
one.
you weren't in.
Yeah, I
But,
wasn't even there.
Yeah, you know, me, Nelson, and Fitzgerald talking about 9/11 is dangerous to the
Because
establishment.
that's the real talk.
Because that isn't harmless, right? This like really happened, and us three know it.
That's the real shit. But yeah, thanks for everyone's support, and subscribe to Jackman Radio on YouTube if you haven't done that yet, and follow me on Twitter, okay? Think about it. Think about it. I'm gonna get in a hot tub full of Diet Coke and my favorite drink and my favorite people, White Russians, okay? It's gonna be a great night. Great night. No war. No war.
No war. And follow Ryan everywhere that Eric
You can find
didn't
him.
just mention because
Exactly.
he's not on any other.
Substack,
Yes.
Telegram. As long as I'm not gonna load Telegram. They're starting to ban those too. But
Yeah.
follow my Substack. They seem to be cool. And ancreport.com right here.
And yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe on Odyssey because that actually seems to be a good platform that they're not canning people. RT's still on Odyssey.
Right.
Ryan's on Odyssey. I'm on Odyssey. Eric should be on Odyssey.
I'm on an
so-
Odyssey to get on Odyssey. We'll see what happens. Only Rosie O'Donnell.
All right, guys. We'll catch you later.